Yeah, and welcome to another Get You Through the Gig tutorial. I am Brett Papa, and today I'm going to do frickin' Brad Paisley. He is the whole reason I ever got into country music, and if you don't know who he is and you're a guitar player, shame on you. He's ridiculous. He's one of those guys like you go to the concerts and you watch him play, and you just laugh because you're like, I'm never going to be able to do that, but I appreciate it. Now, this song, however, which we're going to focus on the rhythm today and do the lead in another video, is not too bad. I think you can do it. I mean, I learned it, so I know you can. All right, so here we go. And by the way, chorus pedals are legal again. So I got an M9, which is an awesome pedal, by the way. If you don't have an M9 and you're a gigging person, get one. But it's a tri-chorus setting. Low, little delay, little verb. Okay, so here we go. This is kind of a G-type chord. Very 80s and awesome. 3rd fret E, 5th fret A, 4th fret D. And then we're going to go to kind of an E type chord where we got 2nd fret A, 4th fret D. Okay? Now the picking pattern for both chords is the same. And it's going to go like this. You go E, A, D, A, G. That's the first part. Again. E, A, D, A, G. And then you go A, D, G. Okay? So you got... Now the whole thing is muted, so you got... And the note you really want to come through is that G string, right? And you just let it kind of ring, and then you mute it again with your hand. So it's... Switch to that E-shaped chord, exact same pattern. One time. And then you go to pretend you're going to make a C chord. You can use either fingers 1 and 2 or fingers 2 and 3. So just like a C chord. And you're going to go. Okay, so that's going to be 3rd fret, 2nd fret. You just straight down A, D, G, back to the A. And then stay on the A string, but shift up to the next chord position. And I don't know if he goes back to that D. Maybe just... So it might be... And then back to... Right? And then you go back. So it repeats that twice. On the second time, there's a little fluctuation in the pattern on the G-type chord. It goes like this. And then this is the different part. Instead of going back to the E, you just hit the A twice. Right? So the first time is... And then A, and then back to the E chord. Okay, so that's the intro. Now, the verse is similar, right? But now it's more typical G chords. The patterns go a little bit quicker. So, do a G chord, make a G chord with this hand. And again, it's just going to be on the E, A, D, and G. Same pattern. Okay. Now bring it down to a C add 9. Not that this matters down here, but I just hold the place, right? So you got... And then go... So the next part on the C just goes A, D, G, go up to a G chord and go E, D, G. Right? So the first part, same pattern as the beginning. C chord. From there you jump to the D chord shape and you're going to do an A note or A string twice. Okay, so that's going to be A, D, A, G, D, A, D, G. This gets confusing. It's like rubbing your head and patting your tummy at the same time. There we go. Ready? So. Right, so all together. And then go back to the G. Now, this one's a little bit different, and you don't have to do it. You can stick to the same exact pattern as in the beginning, or you can do this a little bit. So it goes. Okay, so what I did was I kind of broke up the pattern a little bit. And then go. Now watch this. You walk up into the C chord. Back to the D. Then you go into the E. And then you do that double A pattern on the C. Now on this G you do a little different. Okay, so. And then back to the D. Back to the E. And then, right, and then it goes into. Right, so that whole second part, when the words, I can't even talk, when the words come in. God. Okay, so after that part, you have a choice. If you have two guitar players, have one guy keep the picking part going, and then the other guy can just do straight ahead like rock and roll rhythm. So it's just G, G, C, G, and then you can come on the D on an up, so it's. Okay, so that whole part just is basically the same as the first picking part that we did. It goes G, C, G, D. Then you go back to G, C, G, D, E minor, C, G, D, E minor, C, and then you build up on G. I can't remember walk walks down or walks up? I think it goes down. So you go back to that part, but that's basically what the versed sounds like. So let's go over. Did I say versed? The verse sounds like. All right, so let's go over the verse strumming part slowly. There we go. G, C, D. Okay, so that's on an upstroke. That's the G on it up. Okay, so that part's a little bit tricky. So it goes. Watch up. Okay, so the same thing on the D. Watch this walk down. So you just walk down, you go C, B, A, ring through on the G, F sharp, E, D. So it's basically the whole tune, right? And then there's the solo, and the very end just does that one same pattern, right? But the chords are a little different, so it's like. There you can go. So that will get you through the gig. Now, like I said, everything might not be like 100% perfect, but no one except the guy doing, you always know, the guy in the back of the bar doing this is the only guy who knows whether or not you messed up. Or if you're on YouTube, you'll know right away because people will type and say they hate you and you messed up and they could play it better, yet they're watching a video trying to learn how to play it. I'm just kidding. YouTube's fun. It's awesome. Keep it light, happy, fun. If you like what you see, don't be afraid to subscribe. If you got a song request, there are some links below, so make sure you check that out. There's also a free soloing series that will get you ready to do the solo for this song coming up. And there's also song tutorials, all sorts of stuff on the YouTube channel. So don't be afraid to check it out. Thank you so much for watching. Catch you next time.